Welcome to free awareness classes on Indian Constitution conducted by Tannanallur Educational and Cultural Society through Irinjalakuda Vivekananda Civil Service Academy's YouTube channel every day at 7 pm. This is me, Mahesh Amar. If you are interested in this class, please like and share it. Today, we are going to discuss about Article 34 of Indian Constitution. This article empowers the Parliament to make a law to declare martial law in any part of India. But remember, the term martial law does not define in the Constitution. On what ground Parliament taking the decision to declare martial law over a region? It is mainly when the government and the police of a particular region continuously fail to maintain law and order over there. At that time, Parliament will declare martial law in that region. Here Parliament will call military and will provide a complete authority to them to control the situation. And when the military took the control of that region, nobody can question them. See, during the time of martial law, any action taken by the military, they are not at all responsible for such actions. Nobody can question that. Even after the end of martial law, even the court can't question them. Nobody can complain against them. And if they have made any losses or if they killed any person during that time, here the Parliament will take the responsibility. They are not at all responsible. That is the very important point. During that time, both government and court will be suspended. Like that, the fundamental rights of the citizens of that area will be suspended. Another important point to remember here, the martial law shall be applied only for a period of small duration. That is also very important. See, I told you, during the time of martial law, there is no court. So, if there is any complaint to a citizen against any military officer, they can approach only the court martial or military court. And at that time, court can't issue writs except the writ of habeas corpus. We know the meaning of the term habeas corpus. When a person illegally detained another, the court through that writ will ask the person to produce him before the court. Remember, only habeas corpus can be issued both against public and private individuals. Very important point. Let us see on what are the circumstances Parliament can declare martial law in a particular region. Firstly, if there is a continuous violent protest from the side of the people. Secondly, if there is a continuous communal riots between two sections. Thirdly, if any sections of the people started a revolt in that region. Fourthly, people started to kill one another. And fifthly, government and police failed to maintain law and order there. Like that, if any foreign country attacked our country and occupied some parts of India, in the occupied region, they will impose martial law. Like that, when our country occupied some parts of our neighboring country, and in which part our country occupied, in that region will declare martial law. Like that, if any sudden natural disaster occurred, at that time also martial law will declare. Let us see how is martial law working. When martial law is started, First of all, the military will declare curfew over there. And secondly, they will suspend the fundamental rights of all the citizens of that area, including Article 20 and 21. Here Article 21 means the protection of life and personal liberties. That is very important. And next, they asked the people do not come out from their houses. And if they are violating their advice sometime, these people shall be arrested and put in jail. Even after they are making any problems, military has the right to shoot them. So it's very important. See, when we are considering martial law with a national emergency, there are some differences. Remember here, people are very familiar about national emergency because so far 3 times a national emergency has been declared in India, but never ever martial law has declared in any part of India. That's why people are not much aware about the working of martial law. Here see the differences between national emergency and martial law. Firstly, the provisions related to national emergency has been given in the Constitution in Article 352. But the provisions related to martial law does not give in the Constitution. Only in the Article 34 mentioned the Parliament has the right to declare martial law in any part of India. Secondly, national emergency is declared the entire region of India or some parts of India, but in the case of martial law only in a specific area. Thirdly, due to 3 reasons, normally national emergency is declared. That is external aggression, war and armed rebellion. But the reasons of martial law declaration not specified in the Constitution. But one thing is very clear, it is normally declaring when the law and order situation completely collapsed. And fourth one, during the time of the declaration of national emergency, government and court will be in function. But here, during the time of martial law, both government and court will be suspended. During the time of national emergency, all the fundamental rights of the people shall be suspended except Article 20 and 21. And also, the power of the center-state relations will be changed. Here, center will become more powerful. But during the time of martial law, there is no change in the relationship of center and state, but the entire fundamental rights will be suspended, including Article 20 and 21. See, I mentioned about the reasons of the declaration of martial law. Such reasons occurred in India many times, even though our parliament never declared martial law in any part of India. If such incidents occurred in any states, maximum the government or the president will impose a president's rule. That's all. Not any martial law. But you see our neighboring countries like China, Pakistan, Iran, Thailand, a number of times martial law has been imposed there. In recent time when Russia attacked Ukraine, Ukraine president declared martial law over there. Why not in India? Because we people respecting democracy in such a manner. That is the reality. But by taking this respect as an inability of the people, some sections of the society try to exploit them. That's why sometimes people may think the arrival of martial law not only in a smaller region but in entire India. I think now you could understand Article 34 of Indian Constitution clearly. I am concluding this session. So thank you very much.